Hello everyone, welcome back to BioBeaker. So today we're going to learn about this technique, agarose gel based electrophoresis. And on right hand side you see a picture. This is like the complete output after what we get doing electrophoresis. तो यहाँ पे you can see a gel is visible. ये जो gel है ये हम एक तरीके से UV पे visualize करते टाइम जो हमको दिख रहा है. This is what the our product is. Let's move on. So now what is electrophoresis? So electrophoresis is basically migration of charged particles under the influence of electric field. Now what charged particles we're talking about? These are the macromolecules like DNA, RNA, proteins. Now we separate them on the basis of their size with the help of electrophoresis. Now these macromolecules, we know that DNA and RNA, these are slightly negatively charged because of the presence of the phosphate group. And when we talk about protein, protein is a polymer of amino acids. And we know that some of the amino acids, they are charged because of the presence of the R group. So basically these macromolecules, they arrange themselves on the basis of their size under the influence of electrophoresis through this process, under the influence of electric field through this process of electrophoresis. Now, the first thing we need is to prepare a gel. So how we prepare a gel? The first thing we require is agarose. So agarose is basically a polysaccharide which we obtain from the sea kale. It is like a gelating agent. So what this agarose do? It creates a sieving effect for the gel. तो जो sieving effects में जो pores create होंगे are macromolecules. They will migrate through these pores and arrange themselves on the basis of their size. The next thing that we need is TAE buffer. TAE is what? Tris-base acetic acid EDTA buffer. Its main role is to provide the ions for the movement of the charged particles. The third thing is the dye, ethidium bromide. Now what this dye do? Actually it is this ethidium bromide, it has like a very flat structure. So what it does, जो हमारा DNA है उसके बीच में ये इंटरकैलाइट हो जाती है किसके नाइट्रोजनस बेसिस के बीच में. So when we illuminate the gel on UV at the end of the process, we can observe the bands. So we use ethidium bromide for visualizing the bands on electrophoresis. So ये हमारा ethidium bromide का function होता है. So next is distilled water. We use it to maintain the volume. So how we prepare the gel? सबसे पहले हम agarose लेंगे. Agarose जो है easily available in form of powder in the labs. So we take the agarose TAE buffer and maintain the volume using distilled water. कितना distilled water add करेंगे? It depends on the number of wells we are preparing the gel for. Like for 8 wells, we usually go for 25 microliter. We heat this mixture for around 1 minute and let it cool down. इतना ठंडा हो जाए that it is uh, like liquid enough to be easily poured. Okay. Now before pouring it, last thing हम जो है इसमें ethidium bromide add करते हैं dye. हम heat करने से पहले ethidium bromide इसीलिए add नहीं कर रहे हैं because it will lose its function. Okay. So here you see an image. This is the glass plate and the green one is the comb. So we pour our the gel mixture है जो हम इसमें pour करेंगे and let it cool down for around 15 to 20 minutes. Let it solidify. Okay, so now here you see this green comb. So what this comb does, it creates the well in our gel so that we can load our sample easily. Okay, so हमारा जो gel है वो solidify होने के लिए इसे छोड़ देंगे and the next thing we do is we prepare a running buffer. So ये वो buffer है जिसमें हम अपने gel को place करेंगे and it will be used for the application of the electric field. तो हमारे जिससे क्या है हमारे जो gel के अंदर जो हमारे macromolecule को हम load करेंगे it will be easily migrated. सो रनिंग बफर जो है वो भी हमारा TAE या फिर TBE हम यूज करके प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं. वॉल्यूम हम मेकअप करेंगे वही डिस्टिल वाटर को ऐड करके. So this is like the complete setup of agarose gel electrophoresis. Here you can see the gel is already placed. Here this one is the gel that we have placed. Now what we have done, we have solidified the gel. We take it out from that glass slide and we put it here, okay, in this container. Now this container has a running buffer. What is this running buffer? It is basically our electrolyte solution whose function is to provide the ions. We place the gel carefully and remove the comb. We remove the comb in a way so that our wells won't break out. क्योंकि अगर well break हो गई then the sample will leak. Okay. Now this container, as you can see, it is connected with a power supply. It will provide the voltage for the movement of our ions, or we could say the macromolecules in the under the influence of electric field. Okay, so now next thing what we do is we'll place here. Okay, हमने जेल को इसके अंदर रखा है. Before power supply on नहीं करेंगे अभी. Next thing we do is we'll load our sample. Sample में हमारा क्या होगा? Sample जो हमारा है normally what we need to migrate like it could be plasmid, DNA, RNA that we've already talked about. And the next thing is the loading buffer. Loading buffer में हमारी हम dye एक add करते हैं. It could be a bromophenol blue or xylene cyanol. Now what is the function of adding the second dye? It is for monitoring the movement of the macromolecule. क्योंकि the first dye हमने add की थी ethidium bromide, its function is to visualize the bands that will be obtaining under the influence of UV. The second dye bromophenol blue, ये हम add करते हैं monitor करने के लिए the movement of the macromolecules while we are running it on the power supply. Okay, हमने अपने sample को load कर दिया है. अगर जो है sample हमारा थोड़ा सा you could say like कंसंट्रेटेड है तो फिर हम थोड़ा सा इसमें लोडिंग बफर भी ऐड कर देते हैं. लोडिंग बफर नॉट लोडिंग बफर रनिंग बफर हम हल्का सा ऐड कर देते हैं. सैंपल लोड करेंगे, पावर सप्लाई ऑन करेंगे एंड देन we notice will observe the movement of the band, movement of the macromolecules along the gel. Okay, so this is like the complete output of the electrophoresis. Here you can see that these are the wells जहाँ पे हमने sample load किया है. And the first well we always use it as a ladder. This is the ladder. Now what is the purpose of the ladder? अब हमने अपने macromolecule को run करा है gel पे, ठीक है? We know that they will be separating on the basis of the size. But how do I know कि जो मेरा ये वाला band है, this is of particular size? So how we know that? We compare it with the ladder. अब जो हमारे ladder है वो specific size के आते हैं. They could be like 2 kilo base पे का ladder है, 1.5 kilo base पे का ladder है. Now this one is the 2 kilo base pair ladder and here I know that the second band जो है ladder का it is of size 1.5 kilo base pair. तो इससे compare करके I know that these all the bands that I am obtaining on the gel इन सबका size क्या है 1.5 kilo base pair. That's how I know कि जो मेरे bands मुझे obtain हो रहे हैं they will be of particular size by comparing it with the ladder. Now you see the जो हमारे bands हैं they are like illuminate हो रहे हैं like they're giving this pinkish tint. Okay, ये जो यहाँ पे pinkish हमको मिल रहा है under the influence of UV ये इथीडियम ब्रोमाइड की वजह से है जो कि हमने किस में यूज किया था जेल प्रिपेयर करने में हमने ऐड किया था. Okay, so this will be like the complete output of the gel agarose electrophoresis. So this is it. Thank you.